Hi, it's Damien here again from Pet Business Blueprint, and in this video we're going to have a look at editing your social media icons on the website, and we'll have a look at a couple of other little ideas on ways that you can get some social media integration going. So what we're going to do is we've got to be logged into the website. So you've seen all the other videos how to log into the website, and so we just go to the dashboard by clicking on here. And the way these the way the social media stuff is displayed is in widgets. So we go to appearance down the left hand side. From the drop down we choose widgets, and we can see here there are actually two areas where the social media stuff happens. Primary sidebar is for the internal pages, and home page sidebar, as the name implies, is for the home page only. So what we want to do is we can open that up, and basically it gives us all these options of different social media that we can add there. So we don't want to put a title there. I'll just show you what it's looking like as I talk the way through it. So if we added a title, there'd be a word above those social media icons, so I think they're pretty self-explanatory, so we'll leave the title blank. Now first thing you want to do is edit your email. And what this will do is it'll create a link so that if the person clicks on it, it'll open up their email. So Outlook, for example, if they click here, it opens up a new window in their Outlook to send you an email. So what we want to do is obviously just change to your email address there. So it can be any email address, it could be Gmail address, your business address, whatever you want. So just edit that to be your business address. So Facebook, if you're using Facebook, then copy and paste your Facebook ID in there. And the way you get that is you just navigate to your page on Facebook. So I'm looking at our page, which has only just been built. Looking at our page on Facebook, and you just go to the title bar, the browser bar there, and you just Control-C, copy that back to your widgets, and you just paste it there. And if you're using Flickr for photos, you put it there. RSS, see, I don't want all that stuff cluttering up you've only got a certain amount of room here, so I've just put the main ones. So ideally you have about 4 there. Twitter, you can just go to Twitter and get your Twitter username. So for now I've just got the placeholder of Twitter, but again you just go there to Twitter, you'd go to view your profile page, and you'd just copy and paste it there and save once you've made it. And same with YouTube. So if you've got a YouTube channel, and not many people will, so I've just put that there just to show you what you can have. You don't have to have them all. If you leave that space blank, it'll just show 3 things there as it's currently showing on the inner pages. And if you don't want social media, you can just remove this entire widget. And to do that, you would just actually I'm just going to save the changes I made there. To do that, you would just take it and drag it out of that area. And I'm just going to put it in inactive widgets, because if we put it in there, it saves all the settings in case we want to use it in future. If you drag it up to here, it will just disappear, basically delete it, and you lose all the settings that you had. So just keep it in inactive widgets in case you want to revisit it in the future. So that is the home page one, and we basically just follow the same principle for the primary sidebar. So again, we leave the title blank, and we just copy and paste our stuff in there, and we can just pluck that from the other one. So just going to copy and paste from the mail, Facebook, and the YouTube. So to get our YouTube one, we open up the YouTube, and we would just go to our channel. So I'm logged in now as Pet Business Blueprint, and we just go My Channel for that drop down, and we just want to again copy and paste that from the address bar. And ditto with any of those other kinds of social media you're using. If you're going to use Flickr, and you'll just do that. Same with Vimeo, which is another alternative to YouTube. And if you've got other social media that you want to use, you just get a little icon and upload it to the site, and put a link to the icon there and then put the URL, so Pinterest, whatever it might be. And that's basically it. So now when we go back to our main site, on the home page, if we click on any of the social media, it goes straight, opens it up in a new tab, same as the Twitter. Opens up the Twitter, and the person can just follow us there. So that's basically it, same as the YouTube. And it's same on the internal pages. So if we go to the About Us page, it's exactly the same because we just copy and pasted them. So the little bonus thing I was going to explain to you is on the primary sidebar, you can go into your plugins here. This is a great thing about WordPress, and because this site's built with WordPress, as most websites are these days, you can just add new stuff by adding a plugin. So if there's any feature you want on your website, you can just search for it. So we go plugins, add new, and we'll just think, well, you know, I want to put one of those boxes on my website like people have as a Facebook page, and I'll just open up a client of mine website to show you what I mean. Skybell Cakes, and we scroll down to the bottom of their home page, you've got this box down here, and it just shows like a whole lot of faces and people that are following them on Facebook, and gives the opportunity to do the same thing. So we can do that for our pet website, and all we do is we just go to search plugins and we type in Facebook like box, and we just go search plugins, and there it is there. Just install now. Just go activate plugin, and then we'll go back to our widgets, primary sidebar, and we would just drag, we'd find it here amongst our widgets now. So there it is there, Facebook like box. Just drag it anywhere we want it, so let's put it underneath the testimonials there. Page ID, you'll have to do a little bit of mucking around to find your page ID. It's not the same as just copy and pasting. I don't think, unless this one's different. Turn off the stream, that's just annoying. Put like 20 connections. You just fiddle around with these until you get it looking good. Don't want it too big, so we just change the height a little bit. Save that. Now I don't think this is going to work because I think we need to go and find our page ID, which is a little bit of fiddling around. And yeah, it's just showing it blank at the moment. So yeah, just Google how to find my my Facebook page ID, because it's going to be some kind of weird number. And once we do that, in fact, I'll just quickly go through those steps because I want to show how it looks. And I think they've made, yeah, they've made a little app for finding it. So we just go here, paste your page, and there is your ID. And we just paste that into our page ID, and that should work. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have egg on my face. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, we just fiddle around with the size because it's too wide at the moment, so we'd go back and make that 250. Keep the height the same, reload the page, and there we go. So that's looking really good now. Obviously, as I said, we're just a new page, so we've only got 5 likes, so hopefully your page will have a few more likes, and when people come to your website and they say they see that and they say, wow, you know, like, they're obviously an open business and they engage with their clients and, you know, get involved with the community, so you know, it's incentive for them to follow you and also to trust you a bit more in deciding whether or not to use your services. So that is how we manage our social media. You can do the same thing with Twitter. If you're using Twitter, as I say in our ebook, I don't recommend Twitter for like local pet businesses because it's just your time. You've only got so much time to devote to social media. So I'd say put all that energy into Facebook because that's where your clients are. That's where everyone is. Not as many people are using Twitter. If you must do it, if you're really keen to do it, then by all means go ahead, and you can do the exact same process and put like a Twitter feed on your website as well. But I'd just really be sticking to Facebook and heavily emphasizing that, and trying to put all your energy in that kind of, if you're going to do social media, put it all into Facebook, because it's going to pay the biggest dividends. And that is how we manage our social media. So any questions, just get involved in our forums. There's a link to the forums on our main website, petbusinessblueprint.com.au. Okay, thanks for watching.